So you want to work your back with no equipment in just 12 minutes, then you've come to the right place. This is the workout for you. We've got 5 exercises to work the back in 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest in a circuit for 2 sets. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, let's get started in a 1-minute warm-up, starting in a cat and cow position. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Breathe and tuck under the tailbone, chin into chest. Then with your breath, elevate the chest, drop the belly, lift the hips up and move between these 2 positions, getting mobility and movement through your spine before we start working all those muscles. Let's take it into a bird dog. Lift one arm up and opposite leg kicks backwards. Nice long position. Come back and switch sides. Stomach in, core strong, flat back. Lengthen the arm and leg. Keep switching between the 2. Stabilizing in the spine and the core. Final few seconds before we get started. Okay, well done. We're going to take it into exercise 1, which is a scapular push-up. So we're going to come up to a high push-up position, high plank. From here, I want you to push away from the floor, round the upper back, and then keeping your arms straight, drop down, squeezing the shoulder blades together. You don't bend your elbows, you're just moving between these 2 positions for 40 seconds. Let's go. So spread your fingers, keep your arms locked out, round the upper back, drop down, squeezing the shoulder blades, nice and slowly. Stay slow. Maintaining that plank position, so straight line through the body without dropping your hips. This is only a small movement, but if you go slow and really work on the back of your shoulders there, you can feel it working. Rest there. We get a second chance on all of these exercises after we've done them once. Let's get into that renegade row. So staying in that high plank position, keep your hips facing down, bring your legs a little bit wider, and then lift one arm up and squeeze the back. Let's go, 40 seconds. Alternate the sides. Stay facing the floor. Don't allow your hips to come up high. Keep your hips in line in that plank. Drive up. This is where you have to get that mind to muscle connection. Working your back with just your body weight requires you to really think about the muscles you're working and giving it a good squeeze. So focus here on elbow coming up high, but also down your back. Squeeze those lats. Imagine you're lifting a heavy weight, but you're not. And rest there. Okay, coming down onto the floor into a W raise. The W is the shape of your arms, okay? So hands up, elbows up, create the W in your upper body, chin into chest. We're gonna lift the arms and the chest off the floor to here, let's go. Then we drop down. And then lift, and drop down. Now focus on squeezing the shoulder blades together. Elbows go down your back. Chin into chest, long neck. Hands up, elbows up. Well done. Okay, we're gonna stay in this position, but now bring your arms all the way back behind you. We wanna externally rotate your hands so your palms are facing down. This is gonna open up the shoulders and work the back. From here, we're gonna reach your fingers down your back in a lower back raise. Let's go. Hands up off the floor, reach down your back, elevate the chest, roll back down. And again, now focus on your glutes being squeezed, your legs long, and we're going to start focusing a bit more in the mid and lower back. Lift your hands up and back. And rest there. Okay, so for just one of these exercises, we're going to come to a standing position in a bent over rear fly. Bend the knees, tilt forwards. Imagine you're going to go into those bent over row with some weights, or a bent over rear fly, which is what we're going to do. We have no weights. This is body weight. Like I said, the mind to muscle connection. Okay, hands here, lift out wide. Let's go. Keep the tension in your upper and mid back behind the shoulders, and as your hands come up wide, squeeze the shoulder blades together. I know you're not lifting anything, you might feel silly, but honestly, with the time under tension and the good mind to muscle connection, you'll be surprised. It's better than nothing. If it's burning, then it's working. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Well done. So that's 5 minutes, 5 exercises. Let's repeat it again for round 2, starting in that scapular push-up. So you've got a second chance now to make these even better. You know the exercises coming up, so let's improve on the technique and get the best workout we can in the time given. Scapular push-up. Long arms, locked out in the elbows, round the upper back, slowly drop down and push. Squeeze shoulder blades together. This will help your whole shoulder stability and strength when going into push-ups, pull-ups. Don't bend those elbows. And rest, well done. Gonna stay up here in that renegade row. Again, we're not lifting anything, but really focus on the muscles that are working to squeeze those muscles. Up we come, take a slightly wider stance in the legs. Keep your hips facing forwards and squeeze it up. Great one for the core strength, shoulder stability, as well as driving the elbows up to work the lats. Keep it going. Well done, rest there, shake it off. Let's come down onto the ground for those 2 floor exercises, W raise and lower back raise, reach down. Let's go, W raise, chin into chest, arms up and lift. So this one focuses a bit more on the upper and mid back, as well as that rotator cuff strength in your shoulders. Pause at the top and then release. And rest there. Get ready for the lower back raise, reaching the arms down behind you. Focus a bit more into that lower back Like I said before, make sure these bum muscles are squeezed, working to support this extension. Open up your palms and let's lift. Lift those elbows up, arms up, shoulders back. And rest. Well done. We come up for the final exercise in the bent over rear fly. So don't worry if you didn't get it in the last time. Try again. Make sure you're keeping a long spine, stomach in this position. Shoulders aren't here, they're already pulled back. That engages them. Now we lift the arms back. Especially after all the work that we've done, you should feel it engaged and working. Now really focus on the top point, squeezing your shoulders back. Ten more seconds in this body weight, no equipment back day. Stay focused for 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Well done. Okay, let's come to 1 minute stretching in those areas that we've worked, starting in a child's pose. Hands underneath your shoulders, open up the knees and sit back. Take nice deep breaths and start to relax in your body. I know that was just a short express workout in the back, but surprising how much you can get that area working. Okay, and come up and let's hold that cat stretch like in the warm-up, but just this way. Chin into chest, round your upper back. Take nice deep breaths and stretch through the back. Of course, if you have resistance bands or dumbbells or any weights, it is always easier to work your back, but there are no excuses. We can still work our back with no equipment. And these are just 5 exercises that you can do to work it. So well done. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you want to find out other ways to build muscle with no equipment whatsoever, then download my app and try my home build training program, which is like this, but for longer 30, 40-minute workouts to build muscle across the whole entire body. Okay, thank you so much for training with me today. It's been a pleasure as always. Give this video a thumbs up, click subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.